Hey folks, Barina here with my Empire Challenge video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my original career. Now, many years ago, I went to college, and after I graduated, I had a choice. Either I was going to go into the research field and use my science and technology, or I was going to find a career that gave me the opportunity to be home when my children were going to be home. And it really got to me because I had to make that decision. I really wanted to go into the research field and get into science and technology, but my family was the most important thing to me. So everybody was telling me, go into the educational field. I didn't want to be a teacher. I definitely did not want to be a teacher because me knowing what I went through to junior high school and high school and what I put my poor teachers through, I didn't want to go through that hell. But I made the choice. But I was fortunate enough to find out that New York City Board of Education had a position that I would take. And that was called a laboratory specialist. Now, many of you might be asking, what's a laboratory specialist? Well, when you went to college or in some high schools, you may have had that teacher or that professor that you had to go to in that room to get your scientific equipment. And that was always around in the lab, making sure you didn't mess up and stopped you from doing stupid shit. Well, guess what? That was me. I would go around and train the teachers on the new upcoming technology equipment that I was able to get them, show them how to do it, set up the labs, dismantle the labs, do the science fairs with the teachers, help the students do their science fairs. Well, that was me. I loved my job. The best part about it was I was able to be home when my kids were home. When my kids got home from school, guess what? Mom was there, so they couldn't get into trouble and get them to do what they wanted to do. But 3 years ago, actually, no, 5 years ago, I did my 26 years as a laboratory specialist, and I had the opportunity to retire. And the only reason why I did that was because I wanted to become a full-time entrepreneur. And I love working at home now. I can do anything, anytime. I don't have to race anymore to that time clock. Hey, I got to get up 3 o'clock in the morning to get out of the house at 5 o'clock so I'd be at the work at 7. My commuting to my job was the worst thing that I hated. I hated going in when it was snow because it would take me 2 hours to get there. Then there was traffic, accidents. Commuting was the worst thing. It's probably one of the reasons, besides me wanting to become a full-time entrepreneur, why I decided to hang up and turn in my keys. Because I love the students and I love the teachers that I was working with. But the commuting and the hours and being away from my family, I just didn't want. So now I became a full-time entrepreneur. Listen, like this post, share it, comment on it. Like me as a friend. PM me if you want to talk. I'll show you what I'm doing, what business opportunities that are out there that will be helpful for you. Don't be shy. Because a lot of you people were given this opportunity to say, you got to work 9 to 5. It's something you must do. Guess what? That's bullshit. You don't have to do it. There are other ways of making income. You can work online. You can become a consultant. It's up to you. You have to change this mindset. So if you want to know more, PM me. Click the link. Well, guys, love you. Speak to you another time in the next video.